In today's video, I'm going to break down how I write copy, that's emails, ads, and sales pages with AI. I use this process for all of our companies that we manage, and the large majority of the copy that we write is done with AI at this point in time. Now, I will say I do a lot of editing on the back end, but in terms of like the initial output, I do through AI. So I use a pretty simple process that anyone can follow that I'm going to be breaking down today. So let's dive right into this. So let's pull up Claude. Basically with Claude, there's a lot of different AI platforms out there. You can use ChatGPT, you can use Claude, you can use, Gemini. There's plenty of them. I'm a big fan of Claude when it comes to the actual writing. If I'm looking for more so like research, analysis, stuff like that, I'll usually go ChatGPT. But when it comes to like writing the copy, I like Claude. So there's a 5-step process that I do for this. I got to give credit where credit's due also. I got this from my friends Luke Mills-Eha and Mario Castelli. They run a company called Copy Coders. They're really good with this type of stuff. So here's what you do. Step number 1 is you're going to essentially just tell AI exactly what you're going to be doing. And you want to be really specific with it. Don't leave any kind of gray area. Don't leave any room to let it figure things out on its own. Just tell it exactly what you're going to do. So, hello. Today, I want you to play the role of a world-class direct response copywriter who is going to write high converting ads for my company. Fund it. Do not do anything other than be a world-class copywriter. Do you understand? Okay, so one thing when it comes to AI as well, a lot of people approach AI with the mindset of they need to do this kind of mega prompt and get it all done in like one step. Just write this, massive prompt in the beginning and just hope it kind of works. I don't really take that approach. I'm more so a little bit more collaborative when it comes to this. So, you'll do a prompt and then you'll do another prompt. And then after like 5 prompts, then you tell it like, all right, here's what we're going to be doing. So, okay. Now we have told it exactly what it is. Next, we're going to give it some more information. So that's kind of the second step. Also, don't let AI kind of go rogue. Like a lot of times I'll type in this prompt, this initial prompt, I'll say like, do you understand? Then it just comes back and it spits out the email right away, or it spits out the ad. And you got to pump the brakes on it and tell it like, hey, Claude, don't do that. Not yet. It's like, we gotta take the training wheels off first. So here, we're gonna walk through some details on it. Fund It offers 0% interest funding for business owners, real estate investors, and anyone with an LLC that is looking to secure capital. The main pain points are high interest rates, short terms, and the hassle that comes with dealing with banks and lenders who take forever to get approvals done and cause these people to miss out on great opportunities. This is for ads. Keep the tone professional. Okay. So now this is kind of what I was just talking about. It's kind of diving right in here. Like I don't want to write yet. We're not ready to go here. And as you can see, it's spitting out these ads already. And to be blunt, these kind of suck. I'd say these are I would not approve of these ads. I would definitely not run these ads. I would spit in the face of these ads, to be honest, because they're just absolutely terrible. So we gotta tell it, nope, do not write yet. You are not prepared. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take the copy that I've already written. So step 3 is give it examples. So if you're just starting your business, you have like no backlog of copy, this isn't really going to work for you, to be honest. And if that's the case with you, I would recommend you go and write a bunch of your own copy first, because you do need something to work off of. Or, I mean, at a minimum, I guess have a bunch of competitors' copy or something. But I am going to upload a bunch of previous emails that I've written. I want you to analyze them and give me your thoughts and feedback. Do not start writing just yet. Do you understand? Okay, so I have a document here. So you just need a decent backlog of information on here, and then you can upload it into Claude. Okay, so talking to Claude, you almost want to talk to it like an employee of sorts. You know, you want to make sure they're just 100% clear on what it is you want them to do. So now I'm going to go back and say, essentially like double down on what needs to be done. So here, I'm going to ask it, before we write the ads, what would be your approach to them? I want you to base everything off of the emails I just dropped. Let's see what it says. Okay. Good enough. All right. Thank you. Let's go ahead and write the emails. Write the ads. Okay, your next big opportunity doesn't care about bank approval timelines while you're filling out this paperwork. So normally I would come in here and like I'll usually just take these and edit it from scratch, kind of put my own spin on these. Okay, now I'm gonna give it some feedback. Let's just see how it takes this. So these are at a point where I could just take it and kind of run with it from here. They're not perfect, but you know, I kind of approach copy with AI like that. I personally think I can get about, you know, 80% of the way there with AI, and then I clean up that last 20% on my own. So that is actually one of my big points of focus this year, is copy editing bots, so that I can kind of cut out that last 20%. But that is all I got for now. Hopefully this is helpful, and let me know how this goes in the comments.